Mangrove Jack YouTube fishermen are like friggin' YouTube mechanics. They make everything look easy when it's not. This is a pain in the ass. It's a pain in the ass. That's what we're doing today. Placing a timing belt in the 80 series instead of fishing gear there. Yeah, I'm here doing a timing belt.
What?
Nothing. God. It's pretty bad. Hey,
It's fucked.
it's surprised it was still bloody working to a certain degree. I mean, no fishing today. That's where we're at. I mean, it was leaking 8 years ago, and I just put like a couple of tablespoons of pepper in it, and that sort of got me out of trouble for 8 years. But time to put a new one in.
What you're putting in, all your hopes and efforts are all in vain. Who will pick you up when you've lost everything?
Bloody Christ!
Does it all come for granted with a wedding ring?
Holy dooly! What do we got? Jeez, I had to run that down. Get back up, come on. Oh, big head shakes. Oh, come on. Up you get, girl, come on. Oh. Oh my God. I was humming and hawing about coming out here this morning. Oh God, look at this rod, man. It is like 8, absolutely 8. I've got 50-pound line on this. Well, it just quite well, the fishing dropped right off. It just, yeah, it was like fired up hard and it just went real quiet. But you know, that's it. 4 big runs, lost everything. So the plan was to fish this for a bit, then shoot over to the oyster leases behind Peel. And I'm like thinking I might just go to Peel for a swim. So I've been trying to do that a lot lately, is actually go to Peel for swims at the moment. I've been enjoying that more than fishing, to be honest with you. So we're going to shoot over to Peel, Horseshoe Bay, go for a swim over there. It's an absolutely beautiful place to go for a swim. So if the fishing's crap, just go and enjoy yourself. And then from there, I think we might just head in towards, we'll try and behind Coochie maybe, and then head up the creeks and try for a jack. But yeah, anyway, we might fish a couple of little reefs on the way back too, see if we can't pick up a little snapper. But yeah, see how we go. With this big pot of dugongs just popped up next to me. So I'm just going to turn the motor off, just give it 5 minutes, just make sure they've buggered off, or they're not near me before I start the motor up. I don't want to hit a dugong or anything like that, that'd be horrible. So you're allowed to go like allowed to go flat out through here too, but it's I just want to see where they pop up. Just make sure just do the right thing. Do the right thing. Oh. Maybe a little cod. Well, it's not a red dog, but it's another cod. Oh, it's a bit bigger too. Anyway, we'll get him off. Another cod. Anyway, been a few of them around today. It's actually a pretty good size, that one. Good, we're charging. Anyway, okay. Edit some of that out. Well, my lazy butt set the tripod up, but so this is the lure that I'm using. I'm going to retry this tray, so I've got 3 cod on this, and I've dropped two others. They could have been cod or jacks. I haven't caught enough jacks to know exactly how they fight, but I'm using these Mag Shad 60. Okay, and this is a lure by Any Fish, which is maybe a UK brand, I don't know, or an Indo brand, or it's like Indo's bought it, or I don't know. I don't know anything about it. It's really no information, but I paid $4.50 each for these lures. I bought them in Indonesia, so they're 45,000 rupiah, which is 45,000 rupiah, which is $4.50 Australian. And these are a suspending lure. So the trebles are pretty shit. So upgrade the trebles. You probably go slightly heavier because these do have like a slow rise to them. So you could sort of go slightly heavier again with these hooks if you wanted to. But these are really good. For $4.50, I ended up buying like 20 of these, and I'm absolutely stoked with how they perform. The good thing about these is that they're just this odd shape through the front of the bib here, and the water sort of travels and gets under the belly. So when you jerk these, they'll do this type thing. So when you're throwing them over the timber, you can really you can get them to go right on the side like this, and then just roll over a bit of timber, and then go the other way, and then roll over the timber. So these are really, really good for throwing around timber. I've never seen a lure ever do that kind of thing. And I think it's really sort of as the water travels off the front of the bib here, it gets under the belly here, and it pushes on this part of the belly here, which makes this lure just sort of go sideways, which is probably not what it was intended to do, but it does do it. And so when you're throwing this around structure, as soon as you get to like a bit of timber, you can just give it a bit of a rip, and the lure will literally just go like this, and it'll ride up, right over the timber, and then come back down. These things are phenomenal for throwing up the creeks. So, yeah, I haven't lost one. I lost one a while ago up to Logan, and it was because I was too lazy to go and retrieve it. I was just like in a go home mood, and I was like, whatever, bang. But very rarely I actually get these sort of locked up in a tight situation. I'm throwing them in some pretty gnarly spots too. So if you can ever if you're traveling over in Bali or Indo or Singapore or somewhere like that, and you're into your fishing, especially your jack fishing or structure fishing, even for a big brim, these things are phenomenal, and they're so cheap. So if you can get a hold of them, buy them. They really do work. So they're an Any Fish. They're a Mag Shad 60. They do a Mag Shad 50 as well, which is really cool. They've got some really cool colours in amongst them all as well. So these things are great. So if you pick yourself up some up, good luck to you. Buying them online, you're going to be paying Australian prices. Sometimes you'll be paying up to $60 for a lure like this. From what I've seen, 60 Australian dollars. So that's what some of them are going for. People are buying them and then reselling them, upmarket selling them, stuff like that. So, but yeah, they're a great lure. They really are a great lure.